Big story breaking at this hour. Veteran opposition leaders to vote on Delhi bill. Ex-Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh to vote in Parliament. Opposition to pull out all stops on Delhi services bill. Ailing ex-Jharkhand Chief Minister Shibu Soren also to vote. Outnumbered opposition goes all out to save face. The government has the numbers. Each vote essentially counts for the opposition. There is in fact going to be voting on the Delhi Services Bill, which has already been tabled, and opposition does not have the numbers. And that's the reason why they're pulling out all stops to ensure that they get the maximum numbers as possible, as far as possible. And that's the reason why veteran leaders like former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, Rajya Sabha MP, is going to be voting. And also former Chief Minister of Jharkhand, Shibu Soren, to vote. The opposition clearly is outnumbered, and that's the reason why they're doing what they can to get the numbers in what really is being seen as a face-saving exercise. Getting in details of the voting for the Delhi Services Bill, which has been tabled already. Dr. Manmohan Singh is to also vote in Parliament. He's wheelchair bound. Also ailing former Chief Minister of Jharkhand, Shibu Soren, is going to be voting. This comes at a time when the opposition has in fact rallied around this issue that was very vociferously raised by the Aam Aadmi Party, this Delhi Services Bill, which the centre says is its right and constitutional right. Amit Bhardwaj is getting us more details on that story. Amit, the opposition clearly is worried about the fact that it does not have the numbers. But even if Shibu Soren and Dr. Manmohan Singh vote for this, what is it really going to look like?
Well, Sneha, the battle for India bloc of the opposition parties right now is all about perception. It's about the narrative that they want to build upon. And that is why today what you will see is that all the India bloc parties plus BRS, because remember BRS is not part of the India bloc, but they will be also siding with the India bloc today, which means that, over 105 or nearly 104, 105 members will be voting against the Delhi Services Bill. So the idea today is to have a long discussion on the Delhi Services Bill. Opposition parties will try to make sure to put the narrative that they are united against the NDA or Narendra Modi's government, and they want to also put across a message that this particular bill is not only about Delhi, rather about the federal structure of the country. Hence, the government should not get an easy way, easy get through on this particular bill. Along with that, to win that perception battle or that narrative, Sneha, what we can also expect today is that former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and Jharkhand Mukti Morcha's President and former Chief Minister of Jharkhand, Shibu Soren, could be also joining the proceedings today. There's a possibility that Shibu Soren, who is unwell, not in best of his health, he could be also brought to the upper house to join the proceedings of the Delhi Services Bill. So all these developments or strategies have been carved out to send across a message as to how the India bloc MPs, India bloc parties and the BRS are sticking together on this particular issue, and they want to send across a message that they are against the BJP's government and this particular bill, which they believe is the beginning of centre's attempt to do away with several laws which falls under the concurrent
clearly a
list
tug of war inside Parliament.
Structure.
That's what we are going to see today, Amit. I'm going to thank you for the moment for getting us those details.